am Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Our Family Plays Games. Yeah.
And welcome to our preview of Forges of Ravenshire.
Yes.
Sponsored by BA Games.
Now, family, this is coming on Kickstarter, so definitely check it out. But like we say for all of our previews, don't take a word for it. Check it out yourself. See if your family, your friends, or your game group might like it. But first, let's hear from Starla with the overview of the game.
Grab a hammer and some steel. It's time to forge. Welcome to the town of Ravenshire. You and your fellow smiths are competing to see who can make the most money and become the new Forgemaster. Forges of Ravenshire is played over 4 seasons or rounds. Each season starts with the gathering phase, where players will acquire contracts, recruit guild members, and gather resources. Players roll their dice workers and place one of them on an available location to gather resources. Then retrieve a different dice worker to gather even more resources. However, the various workers are from different guilds, and when retrieved, will activate the guilds you have invested in. All players will take turns placing one of their workers and retrieving another worker 3 times. After the gathering phase is the production phase. Take those 3 dice workers you have taken and now place them on different areas of your forge to gather more resources, make charcoal or steel, and forge contracts to make money. At the end of every season, check to see if any special titles have been earned. Titles bring prestige and hard-earned money. Finally, roll your 3 dice workers again and prepare Ravenshire for the next season. Will you become the new Forgemaster? Forges of Ravenshire.
Yes.
And we are blacksmiths.
Because the leader of the Blacksmiths Guild is gone.
Yes.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Where'd he go?
But that leaves the door wide open for the rest of us to compete to take his place.
Should we go find him? Okay, we're not gonna find him. We're gonna just try. Somebody's gonna win.
That's right.
And you have 4 seasons or 4 rounds to do it.
Right.
Yes, at the end of those seasons are the rounds that they have, the 4 rounds. The person with the most money is the leader of the guild.
Yes.
And you know, this is a really interesting mechanic where you have a die, and whatever numbers on that die, you can get resources. When you bring that die over to the board, you get any a number of resources for that die.
Right.
But then you pick up another die on the board, you get resources for whatever numbers on that die, and then bring it over, and then you bring it to one of your guilds. You have a yellow, purple, or green guild, and you put that in whatever bonus tiles that you have in that guild. You activate them all. Yes. That is really something else. It's something going on all the time.
Yeah, it's place a die, take a die.
Yes.
So when you place a die, you get a resource. When you take a die, you get a resource.
Yes.
When you run the guild, you get things. I mean, you're getting stuff left and right.
Yes, you are. And then after that, you go over it, then you got to start constructing and doing your work and
completing contracts.
Completing contracts. It's a really it's a really busy game that keeps you going. You got okay, what am I doing? You're strategizing all the way through. So I'm really interested, really excited to see the final, because this is a prototype, family. Let me just tell you, we play with a prototype, so it's not in the final yet, but I am eager to see the final.
Me too.
Really are.
Now the artwork is very interesting.
Yes.
And there are a lot of creatures.
A lot of creatures.
And some of those creatures may be familiar, or they may know a little bit about Our Family Plays Games.
In the corner family is OFPG right there. This is us. Now, the bunny is me. And what is that? The raccoon?
It's the raccoon.
Is you.
So they have little hands.
Yes, it's from another game that we like, and
I like to play raccoons.
And I always like the Bunny Mafia. In this game, we're the Bunny Mafia doing some stuff.
And I'm a raccoon in the game.
So that's why we thank Sam of BA Games for putting us in there. Yeah, we love that. Love that.
But back to the game.
Yes, back to the game.
Back to the game.
Yes.
So you're working hard. You're trying to fulfill contracts. You've got these different things you can make,
you
like
can
armor, swords,
and then these are the legendary. These are legendaries that give you a whole. It's a lot of work you got to do. A lot of resources that you got to make to get them, but you get a lot of points and you get a lot of reputation because along with trying to get money, you're trying to get those reputation at the bottom here. That gives you a lot of different, bonuses. So it's.
Well, I mean, you want to be the Forgemaster.
Yes, you want to be a Forge. So you got to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you don't only just want to have money, but you want people to like you. You want to
Yeah.
hold on to that role.
Respect
That's true.
you.
So you want people to, you want to hold on to that role.
Yes.
So becoming the Forgemaster is more than just being talented. You got to be well respected.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I really also, you really look at how you have to build up, all your resources in order to, build up your production time. When you start producing, you got to have enough coal and you got to have enough iron to be able to put together all these different contracts of armor and swords and stuff like that, and then you have other little bonus things, bonus items that help you make even greater weapons and stuff. So it's really interesting, and I can't wait for the final product.
Yeah, because I mean, they put the game into two phases.
Yes.
The first phase is the gathering phase, where you're gathering, and the second phase is the production phase, where you're producing stuff.
Yes. and it's really, I mean, it keeps you going.
Yes.
And I really do like that.
It's busy.
Yes.
It's interesting.
Yes.
I mean, you're not gonna get bored while you're
No,
trying
you're
to
not
play
gonna
this.
you're not gonna get bored because
So
you're
lot
always
going on.
thinking. You gotta think ahead of the. You always gotta think a few steps ahead. Because believe me, your opponent is thinking two steps ahead too, maybe even three.
Your competitor,
Yes,
who wants to take that title from you.
They thinking 4 steps ahead or 2 or whatever. So you gotta stay on top of them, and you always gotta look over and say, "What are they doing now?
Exactly.
What are they doing now?" Okay. Oh, they trying to build a bigger, they trying to build a big, armor. I got to do something too. So it keeps you on your toes. I like that.
Keeps you on your toes.
Yes.
So that's it. That's Forges of Ravenshire.
And we want to thank BA Games for sponsoring this preview. And definitely, now the game's going to be on Kickstarter. So definitely check it out. And remember, don't take a word for it. Check it out yourselves. Now, Starla, where can they find OFPG out here in, I guess, Ravenshire?
We're in Ravenshire.
Whoa, look at it though.
Yes.
I think I might need to go find that guild master. I might have to go find.
This is our opportunity to become the Forgemaster.
Okay, we ain't gonna worry about him.
Don't worry about him.
We're gonna do our thing.
But if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and right here on YouTube.
All right, now family, definitely check out this game. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down in the comments below, because we always love talking to you and keeping in contact with you. Now, but it's one thing, and one thing we want you to always know: we love you. Bye now.
Everybody.